Welcome back, everybody. So today I'm going to try Abomination Brewing's Wandering into the Waves Double India Pale Ale with Calamansi. So a Calamansi is a cross between a kumquat and a mandarin orange. So why wouldn't you put Calamansi's? But it is what it is. So I'm guessing this is a takeoff from Wandering into the Fog. They did all those series, so I'm guessing maybe they're doing different fruits, different citrus fruits, something for this series. Could be good. This is the first one I've seen. I paid $5.29 for this one. Get the tag off here. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. There we go. So double dry hop, double India Pale Ale, 8.6% ABV, no date. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. Yeah, Abomination, that walking into or wandering into the fog or walking into the fog, if that's what that's called. I think I've had two of those, and I do try and pick every single one up just to see, because even as a home brewer, that's what I'm into. Let's make small batches with different hops, different fruits, and just see what happens. Different malts, and see which ones I like better. So when companies or breweries come out with, here's a New England IPA with these three hops, then these three hops, then these three hops, that's what I enjoy. Could just be me, but I guess that's why I make videos, because I'm one and done. I drink the one I have. I don't want a 4-pack. I don't want a 6-pack. Give me one. Let me move on to the next. So back to this one. Off-white colored head, a little yellow coming up through there. Pretty much all small bubbles, about a half a finger of head. Color on this one is milky yellow orange. To you, if it will focus, there we go, is more milky yellow. Here's the can, if you care to see that. There you go. Yeah, looks good. Double New England IPA. Works for me. Let's go ahead and smell. Yeah, a citrus, a lime pith, something citrusy, like taking limes and just blending them all up, smelling them. I could see kind of a sweeter orange in there, but a lot of citrus, pithy notes, like thick, like I said, blend everything up, everything's in there. That's what it would smell like. I am getting a little bit of sweetness. I don't know what hops. It almost seems like maybe a mosaic, like a berry, a cotton candy sweetness is coming out through there. But that citrus, blender citrus fruits is really what I'm getting the most of in this. And I would go lime. More on the lime side than like a lemon or an orange, but there is some sweetness, so I would take that to an orange. Yeah, there that bitterness. Yeah, I just see that lime in that. Let's just call it an orange, mandarin orange, like the skin blended, and that's what you get the smell in the back if you just blended those two skins together. But let's go ahead and taste. It definitely has a big citrus bite. Like I'm salivating. Um, Definitely all citrus in the taste, in my opinion. It does taste like they blended up limes and oranges, whatever you want to say, um, and put that into this beer. Like maybe secondary ferment and it's in the cans. I don't know if I've tasted, I almost want to say it's like a fresh, blended up citrus smoothie, like pure citrus smoothie with limes, lemons, oranges, kumquats, whatever you want to say. But it still, some hop is used in here. Like it still has like that hoppiness, like a green hop. I don't know if I'm thinking just like a lime rind, and that's why I'm thinking okay, fresh hop. There's still hops in here because it does. I don't want to say earthy. I would say green. It still has like that green taste, but I see it coming from like a lime or an orange skin or a mandarin orange skin. Uh, 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 Grapefruit skin, oily, something like that. I mean, I guess we went all over the place on this one. Easy drinking. It's almost like I don't want to say watered down, but I think the body's a little thin for an 8.6. Uh, I think that needs to be thicker. So I could see if they blended that whatever that concoction is and put it in with the beer. Um, I could see that kind of bringing it down, but it's not like I'm getting pith or meat or anything in the taste. So it's not like a smoothie. But yeah, I would say if anything, the body's a little thin for 8.6. Just a little, not, and I know this isn't going to be exactly the same, but if you've had Dragon's Milk, that's a barrel aged stout, that is thin compared to what a normal barrel aged stout would be. So it's almost like that, but not as quite as thin as a Dragon's Milk to a regular Imperial Stout. Um, this one's good. It stays with you. That citrus bitterness, especially in the back, more bitterness. Let me pour the rest of this in here before I conclude, just to make sure. Because sometimes all that settlement will go to the bottom, and if you don't pour it all in there, it might. I mean, you guys are seeing like milky orange. I mean, yellow. I'm seeing more milky orange. I would still say the body's a little thin for my liking. Does it really matter? No. Um, I think that settled the bitterness down a little bit, maybe brought some more of that citrus, but I think you really have to be a citrus fan of this in order to enjoy it. I could see drinking this on a hot day where you want something fresh, even though it's 8.6%, that fresh citrus taste that you're getting, I think would be nice on a really hot day. For this one, I'm going to go with a 4 out of 5. I think it needs something else. It needs a little fruit. It needs something to break down that citrus just a little. Because it seems like that citrus just keeps on rising and rising and rising. And to me, at least for me, it's getting to be a little too much. And I haven't drank that much, but it's still good. Like, I still want to drink it. I would probably still buy a 4 pack of this if that's what they sold it. I would have a hard, I don't know how fast I would get through it. I think I would drink it a little bit slower. And the only bad part about that, as I said, drinking this on a hot day, I think this would get warm, a lot warmer before I finished it. But I would still buy a 4 pack of it. I'd probably save it until winter. There you go. Sit out in the chair in the snow and drink it. There you go. It'll never get hot. But yeah, I would go with a 4 out of 5 on this. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. None of my friends have checked this in. 1,300 people have 4.17 out of 5. Now they are calling this a double IPA. I'm going to go New England IPA, double New England IPA. Hazy citrus crisp dank. Notes of lemon, lime, and orange. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much is exactly what it says it is. Um, crisp, dank citrus. So he's getting dankness too. I don't get dankness. I've had a lot of dank beers. Huh. And that is about it. Nice and juicy. So yeah, if you're into beers like this, definitely one to pick up and try. If you enjoyed this review, check out some other beer reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.